We did see a sign saying that there's no recording here, but last I heard, Washington County, Maryland was still in the United States. We don't need no prior consent. We've got the First Amendment. That is prior consent.
This is Washington County, Maryland. Hello, I'd like to see a supervisor out here if possible, please. I'm sorry? They're coming on now? Okay, thank you.
What's up, guys? That five?
Hey, Buzz.
What's that blue? JC? What's that angel?
KY Reacts, good to see you.
What's that Q?
Stephanie. Phoenix is already sending a plethora of emails.
Oh, plethora.
A plethora. So, if you saw the last live stream, Press Harder was kidnapped after he was assaulted.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, how can I help you?
Are you in charge here?
I am the duty officer today.
You're the duty officer today? Okay. Can I get your name?
It's Lieutenant Swick, ID 784.
Oh, thank you for being very professional. We just had well, the first thing I wanted to get, the signs out there saying no recording. But I'm
You can record right in here, you can't record inside there.
Anywhere the public's allowed, they're allowed to record, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool, okay. As long
Is
as
the
we got
public
that out
ever
there.
allowed in
I'm
there?
sorry?
Is the public ever allowed in
No,
there?
that's a secured.
So no member of the public ever goes in there?
The only people that go in there are people that we have to take in there and interview. That's why it is secured, so if we're interviewing somebody or somebody has a domestic violence situation, they don't want everybody around them recording stuff
That's
like that.
understandable. So
that's
you take them
secured.
private, somewhere private,
Mhm.
with cameras on, yeah, that's smart, and I totally
Yeah.
have no objection or.
The sign doesn't say that. The
Look.
sign looks weird.
But
It says no.
The reason we're here today, well, number one, I'm glad you clarified about the sign, because I didn't want anybody telling me what I'm doing right now is illegal. And
Right.
any attempt, we're live on YouTube, by the way.
Okay.
And any attempt to get me to stop recording is just gonna be perceived by me as a violation of our First Amendment right to press and to ask questions.
And I have not asked you to stop recording.
Beautiful, excellent.
And just to let you know, I'm wearing a body camera and it's recording as well.
Yeah, beautiful. Two cameras better than none, right? Especially after the Karen Reed thing, and all the cops that covered that one up. Did you see that? Yeah, well, we got a bigger issue. We got a bigger issue that's local here. A couple of your deputies out there, they really fucked up bad. They fucked up so bad. They arrested a guy on the street for speaking. For on a public
I
sidewalk.
was told I couldn't even be on a public sidewalk.
Yeah, well,
I wasn't there, I can't speak to that.
do you want to see the recording?
I'll review their body cameras here after.
I'll end my live stream right now. I'll end my live stream right now to show you the exact video right now. If you'd like to do something.
I will review our body cameras.
Because
That's
right now
all right.
you have-
Well, I'd like to file complaints.
You would like to file a complaint?
Yeah.
We can do that. I can get you
Against
paid.
Officer 10020
I-
and Officer 13677.
Yeah, you got a couple rogue guys out there that instead of, okay, we had a traffic stop, right? We record traffic stops, thousands of them,
Okay.
right? Usually what we do is we show up with cameras, cops say nothing, they get in their car, they leave, right? That didn't happen today. We showed up, some guy in a car starts yelling at us and telling us to stop recording. We say, no, we're not, we record the police, we're gonna keep recording. The guy gets out of the car that we're recording. The deputy, instead of stopping him and telling him to get back in the vehicle, which he did at first, he stops him from charging at him, turns around and goes immediately to the guy recording and grabs him and arrests him.
Okay, so where was the person recording standing?
Far enough away that it was safe.
Did he come right up behind the officer?
Well,
Because-
of course we have to go up.
Because in Maryland, there doesn't have to be physical contact for you to be obstructing a traffic stop.
Wait, repeat that?
In Maryland, there doesn't have to be physical contact for you
What
to be
happens-
obstructing a
What happens
traffic
is,
stop.
okay, so what happens in Maryland where, nothing physical can.
If you are
can-
intervening into a traffic stop by being
So
in
just
close
the camera
proximity,
showing up in close
being in close
proximity.
proximity,
That's obstruction.
and intervening in the traffic stop, interfering with the officer.
We didn't initiate contact with
conducting the
anybody.
traffic stop.
What constitutes interference?
Yeah, we didn't initiate contact
And
with
like I
anybody.
said, I need to review the body cameras to see
I would
all,
suggest so,
everything.
because you're gonna have a
To
whirlwind.
see everything. I'm not gonna speak on something
Yeah.
that I don't have full knowledge of.
So you're not gonna force me off a public sidewalk?
Like I said, I'm not gonna comment on something
I'm
that I
just
don't have
asking,
full
I'm just
knowledge
asking,
of.
would you have forced me off a public sidewalk?
You know what, guys, I'm gonna end this, stay tuned to Brandon Mitchell's live.
Would you
I'm
force
gonna
me
come
on
on
the
the
sidewalk?
side.
I'm live as
No, I'm
well.
not gonna just
Okay.
force you off of a public
You're
sidewalk.
live.
Your officer did.
Okay, like I said, I'm not gonna comment on something that I don't know all the details surrounding it.
We asked for a supervisor on the scene and they refused to
There's
get a
there's no requirement to send a supervisor
What
out.
do you mean?
Okay.
There is no requirement to
So
send a
if I
supervisor out.
request service in this county, you're not gonna provide service?
That's not requesting
Yes,
service.
it-
You're not entitled to have a
Bullshit,
supervisor
Lieutenant,
come
Lieutenant,
out.
let's cut the bullshit game.
Okay,
That's
so
bullshit.
you guys.
You know that's bullshit.
You guys wanna file a complaint, correct?
We want the guy who's unlawfully detained, who's being unlawfully detained right now, we want him released now.
Well, that's not gonna happen, okay? Just because you're coming in here demanding that somebody be released, then we're just gonna say, oh, okay, we're getting released.
Trust me, you're gonna wanna get rid of
You
him.
can watch exactly what happened with your own eyes. He can't tell me he's not waiting for anybody.
He doesn't care about,
That is such a bullshit excuse.
Okay.
Watch this. You guys wanna see somebody get kidnapped? for
We don't want
saying
nothing
something?
involved in that.
Okay, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you.
I trust the police officers and what they do.
Right? Pay attention to who initiates.
They like to kidnap
they
people.
hate free speech.
Yeah.
Pay attention to who initiates contact. And that's true, we do record against the video. You're welcome. No thanks for necessary. See how, what a little baby he is. Oh my God, I'm so scared.
He's asking you to back up for
I
officer
did,
safety.
and I backed up 2 feet.
We asked him,
So 2 steps,
we
right?
asked him to leave a public sidewalk, which is public.
So then they just grab him as he's backing
It's not
up.
public,
As
sir.
he's backing up, they just
It's
grab
not
him.
It was
public.
out of frame. I don't know what happened with the other guy. There wasn't anything in the
He just
video.
shook his head.
showing you.
He just shook his
I've
head.
got it in frame on my live
I'm
stream.
gonna
You
go
just
ahead-
saw what
I'm
happened.
gonna go ahead and get you guys the complaint forms that you requested, okay? So just wait right here.
What was your name?
What's your name, sir?
Deputy Taylor.
And your-
Taylor,
10030.
Deputy Taylor, do you like your job?
You're trying to get an accident report?
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you take care of what you need to do.
I just wanna know if you like.
I'm trying to keep the citizens off the camera. They're not
Well,
involved.
we're in public, so everybody in
Right.
public has to
Yeah.
know they're on camera. There's 50,000 cameras here.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true.
Cameras are everywhere nowadays, right guys? Cameras are everywhere.
Yeah, they're always filming us,
Cops
but
just
they don't like
when
us.
their cameras turn on them, because
Yeah.
then you record them doing what they just did.
Yeah. Which is
He will
violently attack a
He-
citizen.
He thought he was gonna get away with the whole, I'll review the body cam, like, no, you'll review what happened right now, dude. Like-
violently attacked a citizen on a public sidewalk and then chained him up and then kidnapped him, threw him in the back of the car, and now they're gonna take him to a dungeon.
Yeah.
Simply for speaking.
Speaking on a sidewalk in America.
We have no freedom of speech in this country anymore. What's this country coming to?
You know, you can only speak if it's good out there.
You know, I used to love police officers. I used to think they were heroes. Now, no. Not after what I've been seeing over the past 3 years.
Yeah, me neither.
Back to blue till it happens to you.
Yep, it happened to me.
Yep.
It happened to me
Yeah, I
a
know.
couple times. And then I figured out there's nothing I can do about folks that wanna call the cops on me. But I know, I can do something when the cops do get called on me. I can pick up a camera and I can know what to do.
Yep,
And
we can record them.
So the only thing you can control is yourself. Such an empowering feeling when you know you can use a camera and be protected by lies.
Yep. Be protected from
From
lies.
lies, yeah.
Yeah.
Be protected from lies, you know?
West Side Accountability, good to see you, sister.
Hello, Jerry.
Let's OTVO, Stephanie Jenks.
Me and Dave, we're in jail.
We're in jail.
Yeah, we're all in jail right now.
We still have to get another,
Nikki, good to see you.
nobody showed up.
Yeah, our plans are changed a little bit. People has been arrested and it's in the Washington Maryland County Jail.
Officer George.
They're gonna have a hard time booking him. He won't ask for anything, he will not speak, he will not walk. They're in a lot of trouble. They're gonna have to carry him everywhere. He will not eat, he will not drink.
Yeah.
They are in a lot of trouble. I might call later and tell them how I can help them, but they really messed up. They're,
I'm gonna prepare you, Lieutenant, you're gonna get a ton of phone calls, and you're gonna get a ton of public pressure. You're gonna get a ton of public pressure, okay? And I'm just warning you
Is
right
there a desk I
now.
can use?
What-
I'm sorry?
Is there a desk I can use?
We got
A
that.
desk? No, there's a table.
How about pen?
We didn't go.
I do not have an extra, a bunch of pens.
You,
I can't write, sir, I'd like you to write it for me.
He has messed up hands.
According to, no. Oh,
I don't get paid for you.
you are in violation,
I'm sorry, it's your job to do that.
you're in violation of the ADA Title II. Who's your ADA Title II
And
coordinator?
how is that?
Because I am trying to do a verbal complaint and have you write it down because of
You would
my
like me to write a complaint
disabilities.
down for you?
I-
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, I'm disabled.
The lieutenant is a comedian. Lieutenant is a comedian. Oh my God, lieutenant is a comedian.
All right, what's name of the deputies involved?
So you already have their badge numbers.
I didn't hear, I don't recall what he said. Do you remember what the badge number is?
Okay. Brandon, it should be on your body cam, right?
What's that?
Same officers. Yeah, it's a little noisy in here, isn't it?
A little bit,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
So we'll kind of wait for them to finish their business.
Okay, what is your name, sir?
I go by the vigilante.
Okay, in order to file a complaint,
Sir, I'm live streaming right now. I'm not going to give out my personal information on camera.
okay, so how do you get me to complete the complaint form for you if you're not gonna provide a name?
I don't need to provide a name.
Okay, what's your address?
I don't need to provide that either, but
What's
I
your
will
phone-
give
what-
you,
What's your phone number?
you keep interrupting me while I'm speaking, sir. I will give you my email address.
Okay, what is your email address?
All one word, The Vigilance Committee, and if you have trouble spelling it, it's on my hat. And then there's 4 numbers after that. Let me know when you're ready.
What's the numbers?
1864
1864.
at gmail.com. That's how long my family's been rooting out corruption in this country.
All right,
Oh, hey!
and,
You're the kidnapper, right?
so,
What was your name again?
description of facts on which the complaint is based.
I witnessed
Lieutenant,
2 thefts
you behave yourself a little better around your
with the Washington County Sheriff's Department here in Maryland. Violently attack a citizen on a public sidewalk.
Yes, I need a pen.
I'll wait till you catch up.
Use one.
I'm one of those slow left-handed writers too, when I was able to write, so I understand what's happening there.
Yeah, I need a pen because the officers won't let me use one.
Man.
A pen? Writing utensils?
It's a dangerous.
I would just do those with the Washington County Sheriff's Office.
Power button right there. That you can press.
Violently attack,
Guys, we got one guy out there, let's jump him. That's not great, man.
bind,
What you did out there was just disgusting. I don't know.
and kidnap
You're
a United States citizen off a public sidewalk.
You're very silent right now. You're just gonna shut up now. You're allowed to stay out on the sidewalk, but you won't say anything right here. Just shake your head like that. Do you feel ashamed right now? Because your body language says you feel really ashamed. You're tapping your little thumbs like a little kid. I'm just kidnapping somebody. It's okay.
Anything else?
Well, that's my complaint. I'd also now
When did Maryland?
If you want to flip that over on a blank piece of paper, I'd also like to file a public records request with you verbally.
Can you go in and tell Miss Carla that I need a FOIA request, please?
I appreciate how much we're well behaved.
Bring that in.
Lieutenant, I'm just saying this stuff out there, he was trying to kidnap folks for what I'm saying to him right now. So I appreciate you being here, keeping your animal on his leash.
And what was your name again, Lieutenant?
It's Lieutenant Swick, sir.
Swick?
Swick, S-W-I-C-K.
And your badge number again?
Excellent.
7848.
7848.
Yes.
Thank you.
Excellent service from Lieutenant Swick.
Do you know who the Title II ADA coordinator is?
I do not off the top of my head.
Then that's
I
poor
could
training
find out
on
for
their
you.
part. Yeah, you should already know. There should be a posting in every lobby in the sheriff's department and in the jail. You should have a separate ADA Title II coordinator as well.
Police officer.
Yeah, and I won't clown on you too bad for what you tried to do there. That'd be like us going to McDonald's and then the clerk saying, I need to take his order because I'm with him. Like, that's what that's the equivalent to, Lieutenant. But I won't beat you up too bad, man. I appreciate you doing what you're supposed to now. You're actually doing.
All right, would you like to sign the?
I can't sign it. I can't. I mean, I can sign it. Sure. Let me sign it. Have you got the pen? There we go. And then, could you also get me a time-stamped copy, date and time stamped of that complaint?
Oh, you didn't get him a pen?
Can you make a copy of that for me, please?
And Lieutenant, would you mind?
Timestamp it, please.
It has the date and time on it.
Date and time? Okay, perfect.
Oh, you guys are not free to the public.
Yeah, they.
Now listen to his lieutenant, so he's a water follower.
Okay, well,
He's a water follower, so if the lieutenant told him to kidnap us right now, we probably would, but if the lieutenant is here and says no, he doesn't, he's a good dog.
I got a complaint for him.
He's on his
But they
leash.
won't let him provide me a writing utensil.
Out on the streets, he was off his leash, man, he attacked. It was vicious.
Yeah, this guy?
All right. I can assist you with filling this out.
Sure.
However, in order to be able to provide you with it,
No, you don't have to provide it. I just ask you to submit it to the powers that be that can get the information to me.
so under requester, are we just using the
So
email?
now you can.
Yes.
No name.
Yeah, the vigilante with the vigilance committee, 1864@gmail.com.
Saying curse words on the sidewalk could get you kidnapped in Maryland, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm from the Midwest area, and they're polite up there.
So
They're polite, they won't kidnap you for saying fuck and shit.
we're from the Soviet
Can I
Union?
just get out all the words right now, like fuck, shit, damn, cocksucker, bitch, fuck, all that stuff right now, just to show that it's not illegal to do what I just did? And then that way you can't try to use that in court when you try to like.
As far as I know, we
Because
didn't live
basically what
in.
it is what they
Nazi
did is,
Germany.
yeah, they tried to convert constitutionally protected activity into a crime, and it's not the first time that this has happened. They
Yeah.
do this all the time,
Yep.
and you're in a world of hurt right now, you don't even know. It's like, you start a war with the First Amendment, the First Amendment comes down like hard.
Very, very hard.
Very hard, it's
In
like.
Hagerstown.
Yeah, and it'll just, it'll murder any recruiting hopes that the police have. Any recruiting hopes, those recruiting hopes just get stabbed to death when these cameras show up, because then the world sees what they actually do for a living. And they see that they.
Share this out, guys.
Give me a moment, I'm gonna go ahead and get some information that I need on this, such as, the exact location, everything, and I'll be right back out.
And this is still the
Okay.
United States of America, right?
Last time I checked
Awesome.
was.
Bring me a pen.
Excellent, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
I
I need
need
a
a
pen.
pen.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, thank you.
Brandon, no. Oh, sorry. Don't want to obstruct you. We don't want to obstruct anybody.
You folks have a nice day.
Thank you.
That little girl, big frogs.
He's much more well-behaved when it's.
Thanks for that, Wanda Myers. Stephanie James.
Thank you, sir. Awesome, thank you. Wow. You want me to hold that? I'll just keep shouting folks out. What up, Frogzilla?
Right on, Wanda Myers. You're
Hillsborough
absolutely right.
Highlands. Kay Stevenson, appreciate you guys coming in here. Hell yeah. keep commenting if you want us to say hello to you. Plus, it helps the algorithm, you know. Jim Busby, appreciate you being in here. Randall Boyer.
Yes, Big Nerd Kidnappers.
Randall Boyer. Only 38 likes on this video, though. 89 folks in here. We can get that to 40 likes right now. Just 2 folks press that like button, and you got it up to 40 likes. Get us up to 40 likes right now. Got 84 watching.
Oh yeah, we got 23 watching in here.
23, 84, that's a little over.
Double tap, that's, hit the like, guys.
I ended my life. All right, we're up to 39. Just one more. Oh, boom,
Subscribe if
44.
you haven't
Look at
already.
that. You guys are awesome.
Subscribe
You guys
if you haven't
we just
already.
went- Yeah, we just went from 38 likes up to 44 like that. You guys are awesome. Hell yeah. Now all you guys got to do is if you feel so inclined and you want to make a phone call, I'm not telling you to call Flood, but I would say what I would do, and what I would do in this situation is call these guys.
Yeah.
And, you know, the lieutenant, I can't really.
Definitely share this out, guys.
Yeah, the lieutenant was probably, he was all right.
Let's
The
OTV.
lieutenant was all right. Kind of. No.
The way they mishandled their unlawful arrest victim was appalling. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
They didn't know how to.
They hurt him badly, putting
Yeah.
him in that car.
And that's a concern too, because what if they're dealing with
Yeah.
somebody disabled? Are they just
Yeah.
gonna, you know, treat them like?
We probably should have hollered that he needs medical.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, we can always tell the lieutenant when he comes back.
Hindsight's 2020.
Man, 49 likes already, man. You guys are awesome. You know that? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my likes have gone up too. That's
51
good.
now, man. They like you, Brandon. You know that?
I know.
They love you, man.
They don't care about people. Right.
They're like,
Let
this
alone
guy. Now that guy, we don't know.
Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Look at that guy. Ah!
We know we're probably being listened to.
You guys,
So.
there you go. You guys got
Yeah, that guy.
You guys got
And then there's that guy over there. That guy.
He's
Everybody
bad.
knows
He's
that
bad.
guy. I know I do.
It was kind of funny when he asked me to write for you. He said, he's with you.
But the look on his face. Yeah. Yeah, you guys walked out. I appreciated that. It's not your job.
No, it's not. They're always trying to get somebody else to do the work.
Yeah, trying to get them,
Always
somebody else
trying
to do their job.
It's so simple, and they act like it's like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
They just don't like being told what to do.
And it's a violation of the ADA to not write things down for me.
The biggest thing is
They have to make those accommodations.
the biggest thing is they just don't like being told what to do.
They don't.
That's it.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
have
just
a
follow our
huge,
directives and you'll be fine.
Huge problem.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, if you need Brandon, Brandon's right there. He's just pulling something out, okay? He's coming back, don't worry. He will be coming back. You won't be standing here, sitting here watching this door and listening to us yet.
Yeah, they just need to let people
What's the date?
go.
First, 7/1?
Today, 7/1, I believe, yeah?
Yeah,
Yep,
July
7/1.
1st.
Now, somebody who read that sign would have got
Yeah,
the
Washington
impression.
County Sheriff's Office in Maryland, Western Maryland, yeah. Hagerstown, yeah.
Did have somebody we were meeting up with today, and they probably don't know we're coming. All right, there you go, guys.
I think they turned the air conditioner off in here.
They were like, we're gonna
Make them sweat it
We're
out.
gonna hotbox them now. We're gonna
Yeah,
hotbox
hot
them.
boxes, yeah.
Technical Nick. Toby, hey, OBA, what's up, Claire? Frank Vance, Crofty, always good to see you. What's up, Gene? What's up, Sean?
I'm glad I got all the cursey words out of the way with the lieutenant here, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
So obviously the cursey words weren't the issue out on the street.
Right,
It wasn't the cursey words because I just.
it
said
wasn't
all the
supposed to be the
I-
cursey
I
words.
just said all the cursey words just now
Yep.
to the lieutenant.
Yep, I think they got butthurt, they didn't like the cursey words, and so they decided to attack,
So if it was the
bind, and kidnap.
I'll work on a video tonight, I have to try to have it out by tonight.
They attacked, bound him up, and kidnapped him.
It was disgusting.
Very disgusting.
Probably one of the most disgusting things I've seen them do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get complaint forms.
And the one thing that we always are is peaceable, and we get attacked.
Yeah, that's the Achilles heel for the tyranny. The Achilles heel for them is the fact that they have to use violence.
Yep.
And the camera
I agree,
is,
Hillsborough, I agree.
and the camera is the non-violent approach.
Yep.
It gets blazing in here.
Yeah, oh, they definitely.
I think they might have turned the
sweating
heat
us
on.
out. They're definitely sweating us out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely heard it, Claire.
Well, if he doesn't come back out, then that would be denying my public records request, and that could get him in a lot of
Well,
trouble
he's not coming
too.
back out to accept.
Well,
that.
it appears right now they're not worried about getting
Yeah.
into trouble.
No, they're really not worried about trouble yet. Yet. But it's coming. Trouble is coming.
Yeah, they sparked a war with they sparked a war with free speech and free press.
Wow. With the wrong one.
Yeah, with the wrong one.
With the most wrong one.
Right.
With the most wrong one they could have done it to. Lieutenant, do you have any water?
Do I have any water?
Yeah, it's sizzling hot out here.
I understand it is,
Yeah.
but I.
Did they turn the air off?
Do you have any
It was
water?
cool when we came in here.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Do you have any
You're
water?
requesting, I do not. You're requesting,
I haven't
What?
given you my request yet.
I'm saying, for the request of public record, what are you requesting? It says type of record requesting.
Right, so public records request.
Right.
Yeah.
What type?
If you want to write it down, I'll tell you what I want.
I'll get away from your gun,
Thanks,
you don't
sir.
shoot me.
Okay,
So I would like the name of the ADA Title II coordinator. I want their hire date, salary, and certification that they are trained in ADA Title II. I want to see that certificate. Okay. So what have you got written down so far? I can't see that far.
let me finish right here.
Okay. That's for the sheriff's
ADA
office.
Title II Coordinator, name of, and hire date, salary, and certification and training.
Yes, and I want, that's for the sheriff's office,
Okay?
okay? I also want the name of the ADA Title II coordinator for the county jail. You have to have a separate one for that, for the detainees. And all of the other information as well that I've already given you.
For patrol and detention.
Detention, yes. And all of the other information as
That's,
well.
I said ADA Title II Coordinator, everything I said, and then for patrol and detention.
Right, but I want their name, their salary.
Yep, that's what I said, ADA Title II Coordinator, name of, hire date, salary, and certification and training for patrol and detention.
Okay, so for both the sheriff's office, okay, so there's
Well,
more
the-
than one, is
well,
what
the
I'm
sh-
getting at.
the
There's-
sh-
There has to be a separate ADA coordinator for
The-
each entity.
The jail falls under the sheriff's office. It's
safe.
it's the patrol division, which does the law enforcement branch,
Right.
and the detention division, which does the jail.
Right, I understand that, but there has to be a separate ADA Title II coordinator
And that's what I,
for each entity.
and that's what I said, and certification and training for patrol
Uh-huh.
and detention.
Okay, so, and it'll be two different people, because they have to work in the facility.
Okay.
And then I'd also like, how much federal money this sheriff's office has taken in, the dollar amount, since 2007. Because if you're bringing in federal dollars, you must be ADA compliant, and if you're not, you're committing fraud. That's a very serious thing.
Just like speech on a public sidewalk, very serious.
Amount of federal funding since 2007.
Up to today's date, yes.
Yep, since 2007.
Right. All right. I think, unless you guys have any
I have one
suggestions.
last thing, I just want to clarify and just make sure I'm crystal clear in what you told us. If somebody is out on the streets and they encounter one of your deputies and they request a supervisor, you're telling me that no supervisor's ever gonna come?
I didn't say there's no supervisor's never gonna come. There is no requirement for a supervisor to come, just based on somebody requesting one.
Okay, so. if
Because there's
somebody
not always a supervisor available, okay?
That sounds
So,
fishy.
right, what if you have a deputy that's gone rogue, that wakes up that day, decides he's gonna put drugs on folks, right? And then you got somebody requesting a supervisor, you're not gonna send them?
We have other deputies out there on the road. Like today, I'm the lieutenant, I am the duty officer today. I do not have any other supervisors working out on the road.
Hmm.
You're here for the interview.
Are you short-staffed, Lieutenant?
Thank you,
Is
sir.
that what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, if you're short-staffed and you can't respond to every call, then just say it, you know, what I mean? Say, I'm short-staffed and I can't respond to that.
That's not the case.
Okay.
Is that all the information you're requesting?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any other, I know, yeah, he is caught sliding, that's okay. Yeah, I don't see any other, requests coming in from my live stream.
And we'll probably see you a lot over the next few days
Yeah.
until.
That's your request?
Yeah, right
No,
now,
that's.
Would you like a copy of it?
I would.
Yes, and I'd like a
And
copy
there's
of
the pin,
mine.
so you know I didn't steal it.
And until you release
Since you were
that,
worried about me stealing the pin.
until you release that, gentlemen, this is far from, this is just getting started.
I think the lieutenant's a little peeved, he's a little angry.
He's all right, but he should have seen that video and been completely appalled.
Yeah, he should have been appalled and he wasn't, he's back.
He should have
in his
been like, oh my
office.
God, really?
Yeah,
He could see there was no physical obstruction. You can see on the video there's no physical obstruction. Then he says that they always try to convert a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. Oh, you can't speak. I'm like, what? Speech can be considered interference. What? I could see maybe if you're blowing a blowhorn super loud and you can't conduct any business.
Right.
Maybe. And still then you can still say, hey,
Right.
you know, drive up a little bit and then you know,
Yeah.
so that's still not
You're
acceptable.
absolutely right, Randall. We couldn't get out here fast enough.
yeah.
Oh, wow, this is just.
He's in a hurry. Yeah, yeah, we're just getting started. We're gonna be going to a lot of places in town now. We're stuck here now, so, we had plans to go other places, but we're probably gonna be here until people is allowed out. So just so you're aware too, Lieutenant, the man that you have incarcerated, he will not help in his incarceration. We can help
You didn't
you,
date it?
but you guys are in a lot of
You didn't
trouble.
date and sign it and say you guys got it?
I'm sorry?
You didn't date or sign it, say you guys got it?
Oh, yeah, I
There's
need,
no stamp, date, time, or nothing saying you got it?
No, there's no place in there for that. I
Well,
take it.
They should have time and date.
You have
I'm
copies
okay
of it?
with
You
it.
have copies of it?
I'm okay with it.
Then
I'm just
I'm
happy.
taking it right back now to turn in.
all right, so,
We have it documented live, we know what did happen.
All right, anything else I can help you guys with?
Unless you want to release that man right now?
Not, that's
Well-
outside my power.
I can help you, okay? He will not speak, he will not walk,
He- and
he will
this is
not
serious.
talk,
He's-
he will
he's
not
not
ask
gonna-
for
he's not
anything.
gonna-
So if he has to go to the bathroom,
He's going to the bathroom in the cell.
yeah,
Yeah.
so,
You guys-
and your jail,
Anything else I can help with?
This is,
Yep.
he's done this quite a few other times, and every
Yeah.
time they have to let him walk because.
you guys are gonna want him out of there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Good luck,
telling
Lieutenant.
you.
You're good.
Good luck. We'll-
You opened the
we'll
whole
see you
can.
again until he's released.
You opened a whole can with him, so.
Come on, regular.
All right, what is this? What is this stuff? Must be mine. Must be ours. Yeah, he put everything in real small print there. That's, you know, come on.
Well, you know what they say about guys with small handwriting.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, yeah, we're going to be in this town a while. Please share this out. They have people incarcerated. He's probably still in booking. They don't know what he's allergic to. They don't know what medications he's on. He's not going to talk. They're in a world of hurt. because they need a name to process him, and they won't get it. They won't get it. So
I'll upload the arrest video.
they're in a lot of trouble. They just don't understand it. They just don't get it. Hagerstown, Maryland, at the Sheriff's Department.
How are you doing? Who's your
City of Police Department, Hancock. Must have some business here. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and end this, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you guys later. Gotta hit that X.